and it's late at night, early in the morning, depends on when you're looking at this or when you catch this. Hope everyone had a great weekend. Hope everyone is going to have a prosperous, productive week or plan on it or making plans to have that. Um, this video is going to be not too long, depends on how I feel like talking, what I feel like talking about, and depending on, what I'm saying, how I feel and how it moves me. I'm getting ready for bed. My husband's getting ready for bed as well. But first and foremost, I want to say congratulations to Will Smith for winning the Oscar for King Richard. I want to say that. Um, if you haven't heard already, Will Smith did win the Oscar. Will Smith did win the Oscar for King Richard, the Richard Williams story. As I always said, people thought that it should be more about Venus and Serena and telling more of their story and their things like that. And I was telling people the movie wasn't about that. The movie was about the man. The movie was about King Richard, the father, how he groomed his daughters to be who they are, with the morals and values of who they are and what they have accomplished in their life, what he has accomplished in his life, not only with his two daughters, but also with his two children, with all his children. You know what I'm saying? They're all successful in their own right. And we don't hear those type of stories anymore. But like I said, congratulations to Will Smith for winning the Oscar. This is not about King Richard. It's about Will Smith and how I'm going to try to weave what happened tonight at the Oscars to what goes on these YouTube streets, at least in this sector of YouTube. Y'all know how I like to do it. I like to, saying, give you something to think about and try to have you think a different way or a certain way and look at things from a different lens opposed to the nonsense and BS that goes on and that a lot of us, and I always use us because I'm not any different than anyone else as far as being involved in mess and liking mess, but I am different in how I choose to be involved or get involved in certain types of things. So, like I said, congratulations to Will Smith, first and foremost. We also know that Will Smith slapped the shit out of Chris Rock for telling jokes and making fun of and picking at his wife. So Will Smith gets my um, props for protecting his woman, regardless of what we may think, regardless of what we may hear, regardless of what they may expose of themselves. They're still a couple and they still are married and they still are committed to each other, regardless of what we think of their commitment and what they move or how they move or how they move or how they say they move, things of that nature. It has nothing to do with it. And after Will Smith slapped the shit out of Chris Rock, which is well deserved. What's up, baby? How you doing? Um, he told Chris Rock, "Keep my name out your motherfucking mouth." That is what's big and what's cool. But what I found important, what I found relevant, what got me on this camera right now is Will Smith's acceptance speech for the Oscar. If you haven't seen Will Smith's acceptance speech, please watch that because that is very, very telling. That's good, baby. Happy you're doing well. Thank you for responding. In his speech, Will Smith said, in this business, in this industry, you have to be willing to have people talk about you, make fun of you, pick at you. But do you really? Do you really have to be willing, if you want to share your talents, if you want to share your voice with people, to have people pick at you, make fun of you, criticize you, harass you, talk shit about you? What's up, on baby? How you doing, baby? Anybody else in the chat, y'all? What's up? Is that the price that you pay for wanting to share your talents and share your gifts with the world? I think not. That's why I applaud Will. Exactly. You don't have to apologize. I wouldn't apologize for that. You're talking shit about my wife. You're talking shit about me. We're in the same boat. We're the same people. You're a black celebrity in this business. I'm a black celebrity in this business. We should have each other's back. And if you step out of hand and step out of line, I'm gonna put two to your face. I'm gonna slap the shit out of you. I'm gonna slap the taste out your mouth on live motherfucking TV. And tell your bitch ass, regardless of what you think of me, how I may present myself as a well mannered, well educated individual. I will slap the motherfucking taste out your mouth if you keep on fucking with me. So don't take my kindness and the fact that I choose to smile and tell jokes and choose to be silly with the fact that I'm weak and I won't check your bitch ass. I will protect my family just like the character I played protected his family. I will come at you just as hard as he did. We may not look the same. We may not have been raised in the same environment. What's up, baby? How you doing? But I will protect mine with every essence and being of my body and my person if you disrespect me. And how many times I've been saying that shit here on this in the sector of YouTube. I'm so sick and tired of people saying, oh, this is the beef sector, so this is what we do. No, motherfuckers, this is not what we do. This is what you choose to do. This is what you think you have to do in order for you to get numbers and to get clout. But don't be surprised if someone steps to you and slaps the taste out your motherfucking mouth. If you talking shit about me, sorry, I'm getting it personal now. Let me calm down. Let me calm down. If you choose to, if this price I gotta pay is for me to be on this in this sector of YouTube or famous or have some type of notoriety, is you talking shit about me, then the price that you pay for talking shit about me is me slapping the shit out of you, checking you, making sure that you have no doubt whatsoever that if you cross me the wrong way, you getting checked verbally and or physically. Watch your motherfucking mouth. Watch your motherfucking tone. I'm not one to play with just because I look a certain way or because I present myself a certain way. I haven't survived this many years. Thank you, baby. Appreciate that. I haven't survived this many years because I was soft. I haven't done the things that I've done because I am soft, because I won't check somebody, because I won't protect myself. So, like I said, it's not right, but it's okay. It's not right that he had to resort to physical violence, but it's okay because he's tired. Like a lot of people are tired in this day and age of people thinking they can walk over them, do whatever they want to do to them because that's what people do, because that's what people have done, because that's what is expected because you're in a certain area and that's what is expected for you to get numbers or to get clout. It's not right. But guess what? If my price for being in this sector is you talking shit about me, if I see you in person, I choose to slap the shit out of you, that's the price that you pay for talking shit about me. If I loosen two of your teeth by slapping the shit out you, that's what's going to happen. And when I said a while ago, people are going to start being checked for the shit that they do and going to have to pay for it, I don't mean just here on this sector of YouTube. I mean in real life. However people choose to get at you because you choose to cross boundaries and cross barriers and thinking that it's okay, whatever price that you pay is going to be the price that you pay. It's like I said a couple of days ago, it's okay to comment about what's going on here. But when you're taking shit personally and calling people out their names and berating people because you think that's okay and that's cool to give you numbers and things of that nature, it's not. Be prepared for what happens to you. And that's why, what do I always say? Y'all wonder why you are in the situation that you're in. You wonder why you have the circumstances that you have. You wonder why you live in squalor that you live in, why your kids aren't being as productive, or you've been as productive as you can be. It's called energy that you put out there. All this negativity, all this bullshit, all this nonsense, all this divisiveness, all this craziness that we put out here was not. And we wonder why we are not as successful as we can be. I give two fucks about what people think about me on YouTube. But if I don't like it and I choose to see you, don't be calling the police saying keep it on YouTube. Watch your mouth and watch your motherfucking tone. It is what the fuck it is. In essence, of what Will Smith told Chris Rock. Watch your motherfucking mouth and watch your motherfucking tone. Keep my wife's name out your motherfucking mouth, dude. And he meant that shit. And he had to accent that point with a slap to the motherfucking grill. Yes, you're a comedian. Yes, you on the biggest stage of Hollywood there can be. But that black man showed you. Don't be fooled by the talent. Don't be fooled by what you think it is. Watch your motherfucking tone. And definitely watch your goddamn words when you talk about my goddamn wife. Now, people may think, oh, well, it's not right. Don't resort to physical violence. There's actions and repercussions. And whatever repercussions that we'll have to face from doing that, be it in Hollywood or be it legally, oh, well. You okay? But he proved a point. Don't say shit about my motherfucking wife. Don't step out your boundaries. I don't say shit about your wife or about your family. I don't comment on what the fuck you're doing. I don't give a fuck if they did ask you a question. Don't comment about shit that goes on. Exactly. Actions have consequences. And in the Chris Rock case, that was the consequence for his actions. You want to talk, you want to tell a joke? Okay, tell a joke. And if I don't like what the fuck you say, I'm going to slap the shit out you. Now, whatever you need to do after that, that's fine. But I let everyone in the world know. See, what Will Smith did is a G move. What Will Smith did was not only verbally chin check anyone and everyone and have everyone thinking, okay, let me calm the fuck down. So let me not, you know what I'm saying, ask that question or step out of bounds again because Will Smith will get in my fucking grill. He did that in Hollywood and everyone who saw that shit and everyone will hear about that shit. This slap is a slap that is heard across the world. You're going to watch what you say to Will Smith from this point on. You're going to watch the jokes that you tell. He let Laverne Cox slide when she mentioned on the red carpet. He let that shit slide. But now people are going to be more mindful about what they say and how they address not only Will Smith, but also his wife, Jada. You're not going to sit up here and talk reckless to these people. You're not going to sit up here and, you know what I'm saying, be disrespectful to these people. It's not going to happen. And if you do, there's a chance you may get chin checked. Like it or not, you have the right to say anything you want to say. And Will Smith has the right to do what he needs to do. People don't know that. You're right. People don't know that. They think that shit is cute. They think the shit is funny. They think they can just say whatever they want to say, and it's okay. You can't. You can't. Without there being consequences. And you can call the police all you want to, what's not. But when I check you and slap the test out your goddamn mouth, I'm willing to go to jail for that. Because I've asked people several times to leave me the fuck alone and let me eat my goddamn salads. Let me be boring. Let me do what the fuck I do. But when you choose not to do that, whatever, you know what I'm saying? There are consequences for that. How many of y'all are willing to get slapped in your fucking mouth for talking shit about somebody? How many comedians are going to be willing to be slapped in their mouth for talking shit about Will Smith? How many people, how many reporters are going to be, you know what I'm saying, ready to get slapped in the mouth if they said something wrong from a celebrity? See, because clearly costing the newspaper or whatever money doesn't mean anything. People's not going to learn until they start being checked. You can say it's not right. You can say whatever you want to say, but the point is, it is what it is. Watch your tone. Watch what the fuck you say. Not everyone on these streets or in this world is playing with you. You don't get a pass when people get fed up and people get tired. Just like people saying that there's been more violence since the pandemic happened. You're not the only one who's tired. You're not the only one who needs people to leave you the fuck alone and back the fuck up. Just like you're under pressure, everyone's under pressure right now. Financial pressure, mental pressure, social pressure, economic pressure, all those types of things. So you think that you have the right to say what you want to say because you're under a little bit of pressure and you've been in the house for 2 years? Shit, we all been in the house for 2 years. We all are eager to get out and enjoy ourselves like we used to do. You think that you're the only one that feels that? Mm, we all feel it. Some of us just have the self control not to take it out on everyone else. But yet people think it's okay for them to take it out on everyone else. It's not. I'm just saying, make this shit make sense, y'all. But yeah, it may not be right, but I think it's okay. Because in my eyes, Will Smith taught the motherfuckers a lesson. Don't play with me. I've asked you for years to leave me alone. Everyone wants to talk about Will Smith. Everyone wants to say he's corny, this, and the third. Now we need Nick Cannon to do the same motherfucking thing. I'm serious. All these black celebrity men who out here being called soft or punk or corny, this, and the third, I think they all need to start slapping motherfuckers in their mouth. Who said shit about them? What's up, Misha, baby? How you doing, sweetheart? You know, I think they all need to start slapping motherfuckers in their mouth. I think they all need to start checking motherfuckers, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Period. Because people choose to continue to say, I'm gonna have this conversation tomorrow, I think, when I wake up. But that's what I want to leave it, you know, saying, have a conversation with me because I think that she'll have a good insight on this thing. But regardless of what y'all say about how black men this and how black men that, it's this campaign that I feel that people are choosing to try to demasculate and make black men feel inferior out there to the world. And it's a couple of different ways that they're trying to do that. And I'm going to talk about this later on in the morning time when I wake up and brush my teeth, of course. You know what I'm saying? I'm not like some of these motherfuckers roll out of bed and get on live. I can smell their breath through the goddamn cameras. I'm just saying. But yeah, there's this concerted effort of trying to present black men as less than who we are. I won't say they because we are. Is a concerted effort of doing that, and I don't like that shit. And I realized it a couple of days ago that how the comparison of it is just crazy to me, and it's really starting to piss me off. So I'm so happy that Will Smith did what he did. I really am. I mean, people may not like it. People may think that violence doesn't solve anything, but nor just talking shit and not having consequences for your actions. Because if you keep on doing it, you think that it's okay to do it. You think that, you know what I'm saying, it's cool. You think that, you know what I'm saying, that's something that, you know, is okay. It's not okay to keep on doing shit with no consequences. Keep on picking at people with no consequences. Keep on telling jokes and keep on making fun of people with no consequences. A lot of y'all on here think that it's okay to do that. You see how what happens in the real world to what bullshit goes on here in this YouTube sector? I'm just saying. Not only Chris, but everyone, a lot of people, reporters, people who think they could just talk shit about people was not. No, you can't. You would get slapped in your motherfucking face. I will slap you. I will slap the taste out your mouth. You know what I'm saying? And it's like I'm sad that it happened to. I'm sad that it was black on black male violence, but at the same time, shit. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Anyone can get it. Anyone can catch it. Anyone can catch these hands. Watch your tone and watch your motherfucking mouth. It is what the fuck it is. Y'all think that certain status quo save you. You think these devices save you. They don't. We're in bed. Baby, the light's showing everything. The light's showing everything. The light's still showing. But yeah, you know, y'all think this shit saves you. It doesn't. Like I said, you don't know when I'm gonna show up at your local CVS, your local Publix, your local motherfucking Walmart, your local Whole Foods. your local you know what I'm saying, Albertsons or Safeway or whatever it's in your damn city. You never know that. But y'all still choose to keep on talking shit. And I hope y'all learned a lesson tonight. Will Smith is one of the biggest black male celebrities out there in the world, if not the biggest. He got fed up. You're trying to embarrass me in front of all our peers. You're trying to embarrass me in front of everybody that we know on a global scale and talk shit about my wife and her looks. I will slap the taste out your motherfucking mouth. Keep on playing with me. Regardless how corny y'all think Will Smith is, was not. He's still from Philly. He's still that kid from Philly. Like I'm still that little boy from the projects that grew up in poverty who had to fight all my life. I mean, I look like where I came from, was not, but goddamn it, trust me. I am who I am because I can be. I talk the way I talk. I walk the way I walk because I motherfucking can be. Because I can. I don't walk around this world in fear of someone. I don't walk around this world afraid to say what the fuck I need to say to who I need to say it to. Why? Because I can handle myself. When I need to handle myself, how I need to handle myself, be it either in a corporate setting or where I can speak to someone. Like I said, you never know what's going to show up in a courtroom. You never know that. You never know how I'm going to show up. You never know what I'm going to show up with. See, people that present themselves in a certain way knows how to present themselves in every way, pretty much. You think Will would do that because he's fed up? I'll be fed up too. He's been talked about for decades and years. His marriage, his relationship with his wife has been talked about for years. Be it regardless with what they choose to let us know about, whatever, talk about it. But be don't do that. Don't be insulting. Don't be rude. Don't be belligerent. Don't be tacky. Exactly. Exactly. You never know what conditions going on with her, what's not. And she said that before that she have alopecia. That she cut her hair short. She would cut her hair short to have her hair fall out and have patches in it, or wear wigs and weaves and stuff. And you want to make fun of that? Yeah. Keep my wife's name out your motherfucking mouth. It's not a joking matter or whatever. It's different if there was Joan and whatever, you know what I'm saying, and he said that, well, that's one thing. But if you want to just point a spotlight at my wife and talk shit about her, oh no. No. I'm going to have to taste out your mouth. I'm going to teach you a lesson in front of everybody. You want to embarrass me in front of everybody? Remember, I knew when I was growing up, whatever. My mom used to say, where I act up is where she show out. Which means if I choose to act a fool in the middle of a store and show my ass, that's when my ass get handed to me in the middle of that goddamn store. Not waiting until I get home, not waiting until, you know what I'm saying, we're in private. No. You show out in public, I act up in public. See, people think that you're weak because you choose to be quiet or you choose to walk away. No, that don't make you weak. It doesn't make you strong either by addressing everyone or everything that someone says about you. That doesn't make you strong. You need one good time to check someone publicly to let everyone else know, yes, that too can be you. That too can be you. You too can get slapped in your mouth. Shit, Chris Rock is another huge celebrity out here. So you have two celebrities in the at the Oscars, the biggest stage here in the world for actors, slap fighting each other. Well, being slap fought, I should say, because Chris Rock wasn't stupid. He knew not to keep his mouth open, to shut the hell up and look befuddled and confused and bewildered and amazed that that happened. Mouth all gaping open. Oh my God, what just happened? You open your mouth too goddamn much. You want to keep those goddamn veneers in your mouth? Close your goddamn lips. Watch your tone and watch what you say. Because Will Smith literally slapped the taste out your mouth. Whatever Oscar dinner you had is gone now. I'm just saying. And I like Chris Rock. But you were wrong, bruh. You were wrong. You were wrong. Put a pepper spray. would have pulled your pepper spray on who? Will Smith? That's a choice. 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 But another choice is to watch what you say. Watch your mouth and watch your tone. See, you wouldn't have to pull your pepper spray if you would have watched your mouth and watched your tone. You've ever had to defend yourself, especially if someone assaults you. But also you have every right to defend yourself if someone's insulting you as well. Will have every right to protect his wife. Once Jada got offended, Will got offended. That's how it's supposed to be. My husband gets offended, I'm gonna get offended. It's funny. I'm just telling baby this. People that I fought on here, or people that I had disagreements with on here, be it publicly or whatever the case may be, if my husband hears me listening to him or not, his first question is, why do you listen to them? We don't like them. He don't have to know what happened. All he needs to know is that someone said something about me that he didn't like, and that he know that I was offended by. From that point on, he don't like. What's up, baby? How you doing? Natalia, how you doing, baby? All he knows is that at that point in time, he don't like them either. And regardless if I moved on and got past it was not, he still don't like you. He still don't fuck with you. It happens every day. I'm listening to someone, who's that? Yeah, we don't like them. We don't like them. And him give a fuck what y'all say about him, or I don't give a fuck what y'all say about me. Either was not. Like I said, like I said earlier today, when I watch people that I don't like, I watch you for ammunition. I want you to pick up things that you may not think I'm picking up, whatever, to use against you at a later date at my choosing. Mm-hmm. And I wish motherfucker would slap me in my goddamn mouth. What is it? And that was in time and place for Chris Rock to make fun of Will Smith and Jada Pinkett Smith. That was a time or place. You're right. There's absolutely a time and place for everything. Where you cut up is where I show out. What's up? How you doing, baby? But April, you know this. You know this from your younger days, because I know that you was out there in them streets doing your thing. Someone cut up, you showed your ass. Sometimes that's just what it is. Sometimes that's just what it is. It was in the script, baby. Because how I knew it was in the script, because when he won that Oscar and in that speech, Will Smith's speech, watch his speech. You know that shit is real. He probably regretted doing it after he did it. He probably apologized profusely off camera after he did it, was not. But he meant that shit when he did it. And he meant what he said in his speech. You can't be expected to put up with a lot of bullshit. It's right. He was trying to laugh it off at first. But yeah, once his wife get offended, you can't, like, if my husband got offended by something someone said about him, and I sat there kept laughing, was not, I'm not gonna deal with that. I'm gonna deal with the person that offended my husband. You know what I'm saying? Who did?
Summer Soul.
Summer Soul.
Yeah, black musicians from back in the day.
Oh yeah, I heard, yeah. I remember that. Good job. But yeah, you know. Right. I think like sometimes like people are so worried about how they look at how their image is. That I don't give a fuck about that. When I'm trying to get in that ass, I'm getting that ass. I'm serious. And I don't care where we are. Y'all, like I said, y'all. Thank God I don't look like where I came from. Thank God I don't look like what I've been through. Like I said, I'm not. I just look like I'm correct. I'm cute and colorly and whatnot, and I come across that way because I choose. That's what I choose to present to you guys. But trust me, there are several people that I wanted to run up on just to teach a lesson. Not because I'm mad at you, not because you hurt me so bad, was not just to teach you a lesson because your mouth is too goddamn big. You talk too fucking much. Shut the fuck up sometimes. Trust me, you're not that bad. You're not that tough. Shut the fuck up. All this cussing and screaming and loud talking y'all do, trust me, I will slap the shit out you and beat you down. Bitch you down, not beat you down, bitch you down. Period. Because it's not that serious. Shut the fuck up. It's okay to watch and get entertainment from it and use it for a little bit of commentary every once in a while. It's not, but making hundreds of videos about each other, back and forth, every time somebody says something about you, whatever, you have to comment on it. No. At some point, I just need you to stop talking and come see me. Or meet me somewhere. Meet me halfway. If you dislike me that much where you can make hundreds of videos about me, what's not, fuck the talking. Let's get to it. Yeah, that's why I say it's not right, but it's okay. It's not right, but it is okay. Shit, you gotta do what you gotta do when you think you need to do it. Like all this talk, like that's why I say I give you 2 to 3 videos at the most. Because at that point, if I'm still talking about you as now, you still on my mind like that, we need to meet up and have a conversation in real life. Because clearly, I'm not being satisfied or gratified by talking to you or about you online and all this shit. Well, let's be adults about it. No, be adult and shut the fuck up. You said what the fuck you said. I said what the fuck I said. Once or twice, let it go. If you need to go past that, whatever, we need to meet up and talk about it. Have a conversation and see if we have the same energy in real life. All this back and forth was not. I ain't here for no fucking numbers. I'm not here for no goddamn numbers. Fuck what people want to see. Shit, you ain't paying me enough for me to act a fool online. You're not paying me at all. And I'm saying you can't pay me enough to cut up constantly here online with people. No, I speak like tonight. I'm speaking what I feel. I'm speaking how I feel based on what I saw tonight and how I'm trying to contrast and compare it to what goes on here and how y'all need to realize that y'all who think that all this rough talking and loud talking and cussing and fussing and dragging and gagging here online it means you're safe. No, people have the means to come see you. A lot of y'all don't understand, especially content creators with that. Your name is out there. Your real name is out there. Your address is out there. Was not. Someone can easily go where you are. Easily. And not afraid to what will happen because they know who they are. They know what they can do. They know what they have done in the past. They know what they gotten away with in the past. All this damn talking, ooh. I was like, ooh, see, that's Will Smith, that's me right there. Because that's what I would do. If you talking shit about me in a public place, was not trying to embarrass and discard me and roast and gag me and people that I love, was not in my face in a public atmosphere, I'm going to embarrass you in that public atmosphere. It is what the fuck it is. No ands, if, what's about it, buts about it. Period. You know? And Will Smith been smiling all along. But I'm pretty sure him and Chris Rock are friends. I'm pretty sure him and Chris Rock are cool. And I'm pretty sure they consider themselves. I mean, because I could have sworn that him and Chris Rock are friends. You know what I'm saying? And you supposed to be my boy. You supposed to be my friend, but yet you're acting like them. Oh yeah, you get slapped in your mouth. You get slapped in your mouth. You gonna shut the fuck up. We supposed to be boys, and you supposed to be cool with me. What's that? Then you want to embarrass me in front of everybody? What's that? You want to be like them? Okay, I'm treating you like them. And I'm pretty sure that slap was not just for Chris Rock; it was for everybody. That slap and that shit keep my wife name out your motherfucking mouth from the audience. Like that's some street shit. Y'all know how we do it in the streets. Y'all know how we do it in the streets. You motherfucker keep my name out your goddamn mouth. That was a call of action, baby. That was a call of action. People may say it's rude and this, da da da. No, fuck that. Shut your goddamn mouth. Shut the fuck up. Fuck, oh well, he got lost and lose. No, fuck that shit. Okay, and yes, my wife is going through something right now. Let's not leave her the fuck alone. And if you don't, expect to get slapped in your goddamn mouth. You know what I'm saying? Because I can't even now. Well, that was just stupid. That was just uncalled for. That was just ridiculous. I wouldn't have done that. I would have just no, 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 no. Fuck that. Because you the main motherfucker that talks too goddamn much. Can't let a fucking joke go. Can't let a goddamn roast and gag go because you're chasing a goddamn coin. But when someone slap them goddamn glasses up your goddamn face and slap them goddamn lips a little bit bigger, was not you gonna shut the fuck up. Is what the fuck it is. Someone bloody your goddamn nose or dot that goddamn eye, you gonna shut the fuck up. She should have worn a hat. No, the fuck she shouldn't have. Why the fuck should she have who the fuck she is? Because some ignorant motherfucker don't understand that certain things that's not supposed to be made fun of. What kind of shit is that? If you ugly, should you wear a mask? Not because it's during the pandemic. If you fat, should you stay your ass in the house? If you black, should a white person say you should ride in the back of the goddamn bus or drink out of a goddamn wrong water fountain? No, no one should hide who the fuck they are because some ignorant motherfucker don't understand how to calm the fuck down and shut the fuck up. I ain't say you. You know what? Get your motherfucking ass out of here. I try to let your motherfucking ass go. You want to hear argue back and forth with me? I don't have time for this bullshit. Fuck you. Get the fuck on. See, it's ignorant shit like that. People don't understand who think, oh, you fine as fuck. Let me be the judge of that, baby. Let me be the judge of that. Let me be the judge of that. Don't tell me you fine. Show me you fine. And that with no goddamn filter picture. See, it's the shit like that I'm talking about. Was not people just can't shut the fuck up and have a conversation and listen to the commentary. They're gonna insert their own personal shit into it. Exactly. Thank you. So someone have cancer, they shouldn't go anywhere. Someone have HIV, they should stay their ass at home and not touch anybody. What the fuck you talking about? Like this, it's shit like that that people don't understand. Think that shit is cute. You find as fuck now. What does something happen to you and you get alopecia? That's or psoriasis or cirrhosis or shit like that. Some kind of skin disorder, skin disease. Should you wear a hat and stay your ass in the house? No. People should have enough concern for their fellow human being not to make fun of them for their own personal things. It doesn't matter if it was a bit or not. Thing is, I don't think it was a bit. Like I said, I don't think it was a bit. I don't think it was a bit. I don't think it was a bit at all. I really don't. My point is, I'm talking about the emotion that Will Smith had in his speech. Even if that was a bit, what he said in his speech still rang true. When he said that in this industry, people think that it's okay to make fun of and be willing to, thinking that a celebrity needs to be picked on and picked at and poked at. I've been saying that since I've been on here. Have I not been saying this since I've been on here? You can only poke people for so long before they get tired. Exactly. It's like telling you that you need to wear a hat or whatever. You need to wear long sleeves. You don't show your body. You know what I'm saying? No. People should have compassion regardless of. If it was a bit or not. Point is, I'm talking about my thing. Like I saw the clip was not because I didn't watch the Oscars. I was watching something else, another movie, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Enjoying my cousin, or whatever. Then I listened to Will Smith's speech, and the emotion behind his speech leads me to believe that regardless of what it was, a bit or not, it was he felt what he said when he's talking about he don't people need to stop expecting celebrities or people in that position to expect to get picked on and just take it. Sometimes people get fed up. I'm just saying. Like I said, bit or not, I'm talking about the fact that his speech rang true with me and hit a tone and nerve with me. That's what I'm saying. And with that, how people don't understand here on here because you hear people all the time on this application in this sector say, "Oh, you have to be willing to because you put your business out there." But yet there are the most thin-skinned individuals on here. The main ones who talk about everybody and what they see on here about everything people do are the most thin-skinned individual on here who can't take constructive criticism of them damn selves. It may be deeper than alopecia. It may be because Jada always had short haircuts. Remember in what's that movie? Tales from the Crypt. She had a short haircut. She always had short little blonde hair for decades. So I don't know if it's alopecia or not, but point is, if that's what she said it is, you have no choice but to deal with it or to go by that. You know. But like I said, yeah, people always want to say, "Well, this is the beef check. This is what we do." Well, they're supposed to be able to handle it. No, no one's supposed to handle anything. No one wants to be uncomfortable. No one wants to be think that it's okay. No, no one wants to believe that. No, I'm not going to expect someone to say, "Well, you brought it here, so therefore we can talk about it." But yet, as soon as you mention their name, they all up in their feelings, screaming and yelling, spitting and cussing and fussing and having veins puffed out off the side of their head and stuff like that. No, if you expect people to let you talk about whatever you want to talk about, allow people to talk about whatever they need to talk about. Period. About you. Stop being so thin-skinned. But if you want people to respect you, just be respectful of them. That's all it is. But we're getting ready to go to bed, you guys. I just want to come here really quick. Like I said, I know how long this is going to take to talk about this, but like I said, congratulations to Will Smith for winning the Oscar. You know what I'm saying? That is what it is. He deserved it for Ali. He deserved it for Ali, but he didn't get it there, but he got it now. So Will Smith got an Oscar. Congratulations to Will Smith for that. And if it was a bit worked. Exactly. Exactly. They forget they're human. They think that they are superhuman. They think that they do more than what they have to do, or think they're doing more than what they need to do. And the reality is, why you got your night mask on? But yeah, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do, baby. I really do believe that. I really sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do, Mr. YouTube Streets. You know what I'm saying? It's not that's why the title is what it is. It's not right, but it's okay. It's okay. Like I mean, you know, it's not right, but it is okay. You know, it is what it is. Like I said, I'm not saying that because trust me, as many times as I want to lay hands on people and I didn't, I know you it's not right. All I gotta say is don't let me see some people in public or in person and they have the same energy they have on here. I just hope they don't. I'm just saying. Because y'all be here about me going to jail. And I don't care. I don't care. You know, like I said, I've been detained once or twice before. Still don't got a record. Like I said, I know to present myself in the eyes of the court. I know what I need to do is say. But yeah, I've been detained once or twice. Motherfuckers running their mouths too much. They get popped in their mouth. They want to call the police. Okay. They lunged at me. I protected myself. That's what he said. That's what he said at times. That's what he said, baby. That's what he said. 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 And that's when the tears started flowing. And that came from Denzel Washington. He said right before he won. That came from Denzel Washington. At the height, there comes the devil. That's what he said. That's what he said. So you saw it. And that's why I said that whole speech thing. That's why I said I thought. Let me get off the bed, y'all. Ugh. I'm trying to go to sleep. Good night, baby boy. I'll be up in a second. That's what he said. That's what he said. And in saying that is why I think that wasn't a bit. Because those tears, that emotion, when he said that, is like he felt regret in that moment. You know what I'm saying? That's what he said. And when he said it, I think that he felt regret in that moment that he did that. That's why I said that I think it was real. That's why I said that. I didn't say. I mean, if I just saw the bit, I would have been like, yeah, that's not quite real. Yeah, it will for now. It will for now. It will for the next couple of days, maybe next week or so. It will. But the point is, you still can't take the fact away that he did win an Oscar. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I said, like, so said that's why I said, watch the speech, and that speech put a whole different spin, a whole different twist on the action. Like I said, if it was a bit or not, that's not for me to say. All I need to say is that what I saw and heard in that speech, the emotions behind it, the tears, the words, you know what I'm saying, and even how Denzel looked was like, damn man, shit. You know what I'm saying? That was Denzel's look like shit. You know what I'm saying? And Denzel said that after the slap. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, all that leads me to believe that it was real. He was fed up with people talking shit. He felt that Chris Rock was a friend and Chris Rock was doing too damn much on a public stage, on a national stage, on a global stage. He checked him, said, keep my wife name out your motherfucking mouth. Oh, you know he got his point across. He got his point across. That's what I'm saying. A lot of people ain't gonna understand until someone gets that point across. And that may come in the form of slapping somebody in the goddamn mouth on YouTube. Your channel being taken down, that don't hurt anybody. Going to jail don't hurt anybody, what's not. But me physically putting paws on you will teach you to leave me the fuck alone when I ask you to leave me alone. It'll be a story for a second or two, was not. It'll be something that y'all talk about. But the point is, if I ask you to leave me alone, just do it. I tell my brother all the time, my older brother, when I ask you to stop doing something else, not don't stop when you want to. Stop when I ask you to. Because when you don't stop when I ask you to, and I gotta make you stop, you're not going to like that. And the last time we got into a physical altercation, my brother and I was what, 14 years old. He was 18, and my mom had to call the police to break us up because I was trying to kill him at 14 years old because I told him to stop doing something he wouldn't stop. Yeah, I don't play. Like I said, I told you, I don't play with people like that. Leave me when I say leave me alone. Leave me the fuck alone, please. Let me be boring. Let me be lame. Let me be all the stuff you think I am, and I'm okay with that. But leave me alone because if I have to make you stop, you're not gonna like it. Yeah, I was trying to take his head off his shoulders. I was literally trying to take his head off his shoulders. I was 14. He's 18. I was trying to take his head off his shoulders. Period. I was not playing no games. Like I said, leave me alone. Let it be the cute little whatever you think, or the ugly little whatever you think it is, whatever you think it is. Let me be that. Leave me alone. You know. But yeah, people don't learn until you make them learn. People don't. Some people don't know how to stop until you make them stop. Points don't get across till hair start to roll. When people can start getting slapped in their mouth. I'm just saying, y'all. But anyways, I ain't want much, y'all. I just want to come to y'all real quick and say congratulations to Will Smith. Whoop whoop whoop. My husband was like, when we were talking about it, he was like, oh yeah, he deserved it for Ali. I love him, Ali. I'm like, damn, Ali. And then he was naming all these serious movies and these movies that he wasn't cute in it. I'm like, no, fuck Ali, fuck what's that other one with his son? I'm like, fuck all of this. I'm talking about I Robot and goddamn I Am Legend. This is there. So he was like, what do you mean? I like I Robot where he was in a shower with the water running across his body. He was, and then so I leaned against the wall. I was like, oh yeah, I remember that scene. I'm like, yeah, that's the Will Smith I'm talking about. Will Smith can always get it. I'm sorry. Will Smith can always get it. But it ain't about him getting it. It's about him doing what he had to do tonight to make sure that you get out of his mouth. Exactly. See, right. No one's playing them games. Chris Rock will be in the ER if he fucked around and disrespect you on that stage. I got it. Yeah, like I said. Well, y'all don't want much. I'm gonna come to y'all with this little commentary about my opinion about. Y'all see how I always like to relate stuff back to what we do here on and how show y'all what can happen if people choose to take things a step too far. It is not about maturity and emotional intelligence. It's about leaving people alone. Like I said, it's okay to have commentary about what goes on here. That's okay. I'm not saying don't do it. I'm not saying don't watch your deal. Not. I'm saying when y'all take shit too personally and y'all go too far, anything can happen. When you take things too far, when you take things to another level, to a different level, well, it's not, you know, that's when y'all take things too far. Y'all think it's funny, y'all think it's cute because people got your back and people laughing and roasting and gagging with you. But you don't understand there are consequences for those actions. And sometimes you experience them with the person that you're dealing with it with, or sometimes you just experience it in their life. And based on a lot of how a lot of these people who on here who are constantly caught up in trouble and turmoil was not and how they live and how they look and how they live and breathe and stuff, karma has gotten y'all already for what the fuck shit y'all done did. I'm just saying it is what it is. Like, I don't live the best life in the world, was not, but damn. I don't put negative energy out there. I don't try to hurt people's feelings or try to destroy people or try to lie on people or try to put up negative energy. And I don't take shit too far. I don't get involved in bullshit that goes on here. Like today, people that I like got into it. They ain't none of my business. I ain't get into that bullshit. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? As long as I'm not drugged into it, I'm good. You know, the problem comes when people think that they're saying they're exempt. They're exempt, so they think they can do whatever they want to do, say whatever they need to say, not knowing that, saying there are repercussions for that. You're not exempt from what is going on in this world. You're not exempt from being slapped in your motherfucking mouth, as Chris Rock has learned tonight, as we all have seen. Like I said, bit or not, if you watch what happened after that, listen to what happened after that on the show involving Will Smith and how Denzel Washington came to him and talked to him and probably calmed him down for whooping Chris Rock's ass, and he felt a little bit of remorse. I think that's where the tears came from. Now, I mean, because I think that like you said, it did overshadow the Oscar. That slap overshadowed his win, but I don't think that he was upset about that. I think that he was upset because I think he lost a friend tonight. I think Will Smith lost a friend tonight. I think that Will Smith, um, while he got some cool points and some street cred, I think that he lost a little bit of you know, um, backing as well. You know what I'm saying? He's no longer the golden boy of Hollywood for black men type of thing, you know what I'm saying? Although he won the Oscar tonight. I mean, I think a lot of those emotions hit him. See, 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 see. That's the first sentence in that comment is see, see. A lot of people aren't afraid of the law. See, I remember one time one of my sisters said to my mom, "I'm gonna call the police." My mom asked her. My mom very calmly asked her the question. So what do I supposed to do till they get here? Someone screaming, "I'm gonna call the police." If I'm in your face and you tell me you're gonna call the police, what do I supposed to do till they get here? I remember that very clearly. And I just started rolling. And then she asked her, "Where are you going to stay when I get out of jail? Because you can't stay here no more. You can't stay here no more. So I'm in that ass every day, all day long. If you lock me up." Now everyone is afraid. Now everyone is afraid of the police. Exactly. Call the ambulance too. But yeah, people don't understand. Like those are things. Like that's why that shit didn't work in my household. My mom didn't play that bullshit. All the white friends and other friends and stuff. Oh, call the police. Don't hit children. Don't please. Sometimes you need to get your ass whooped. Sometimes I need to get my ass whooped. It is what it is. I did some stuff growing up where shit. I need my ass whooped. You don't teach us anything. Yeah, it does. It teaches you to stop. Hmm. All right, Natalia, baby, it sure did. And I'm watching Bel Air too. You know all about Will Smith right now. Will Smith is winning. He not only he won the Oscar, he's winning everything else. But yeah, I think that's what those tears came from. Those tears came from a lot of different things. Those tears came from a lot of different things. And he can lay down in 2 seconds. He's asleep. Closing this door. Sending me text message saying I'm too loud. See. Exactly. Exactly. But yeah. Uh, I didn't want to go all the way downstairs, so I just sat on the steps. He sent me a message. It's too loud. You too loud. We're out there snoring, carrying on. But yeah. But yeah, yo, I didn't want much. I just want to really just tell y'all my little opinion about the slap that was heard and seen across the world. Like I said, people, so I know people will be like, well, violence doesn't solve everything. It really doesn't, but it does prove a point. Violence does teach a lesson. And when someone's fed up, someone's fed up. It just is what it is. You can't sit up there and just do say what you want to say and not realizing that there's consequences for your actions. I've always said free speech is not free. And Funky tells you can pay on the front and on the back end. And that I think that was a joke. Did too far. They did too much. And I think, like I said, after the Laverne Cox situation, I think that was exactly something that, like that joke tonight, was the straw that broke the camel's back. You just can't say and do it whatever you want to say and do. Some people just don't like that shit. It's not cool. Yeah, I mean, trust me. I mean, I got more respect for him for doing it on that stage because, one thing people, because even with the whole Cardi B and Nicki thing, what kind of pissed me off about that is why are you acting a fool for these good white folks? I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about these white people and what they gonna think about me. No fuck about that. You disrespected me, and I said it's on site, but it's on goddamn site. See, that's how you know who's really gangster, who's not gangster, what's not. All this pretending and this and that. Third. If I say I don't fuck with you, I don't like you, and you come out your mouth stupid at me, if I don't put my foot or fist in your goddamn mouth, I'm a punk. No, not the BET Awards, the Source Awards, baby. The Source Awards. The BET Awards don't have like all that violence at it. The Source Awards do, baby. But yeah, but yeah, Kimmy. Oh, and people will be like, oh, he should have done that in front of all those white folks. Oh my God, white people don't think. Fuck them. They already think that we're jungle monkeys anyway. They don't like us anyway. Let's keep the shit real. They don't like us anyway, especially black men. We are the biggest target and the biggest threat to white people's fragile sensitivities there is out there. And I've always known that. I don't have any prejudice against white people, was not, but I know that white men are definitely intimidated by black men. And that's something else I'm going to bring up in the conversation I'm going to have tomorrow when I wake up. That's why there's a campaign. You are intimidated by, what I'm saying, the black man's power and vitality and endurance and strength. Baby, they are so good. Try all five of them. I'm mixing more. I'm starting some more probably in a week or so. But try all five of them. They're really really good. They're really really, really good. And like I said, and that's it. I mean, I treat food like I do every other part of my artistic endeavors. That's why I say I'm an artist, not a designer. I'm an artist because I believe everything is art. Food could be art. Painting is art. Poetry is art. Dance is art. Writing is art. Using fabrics for garments is art. It's all art to me. It's all art to me. Let's call myself an artist, not a designer. Well, the thing is, like, if y'all met people that grew up with me, I am a totally different person than how I grew up, and that's by choice. So, like I said, everything that I've dealt with as a child, of, trust me, fighting, cussing people out, fighting adults, fighting teachers, and things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? Like, I fought a teacher in third grade, I fought a teacher in eighth grade, fighting adults in my neighborhood as a child. I'm not talking about a 13, 14-year-old child, fighting grown men. You know what I'm saying? I don't look like what I've been through. I told you I grew up in, you know what I'm saying, the projects in Chicago. When I moved to a different state, I grew up in low income poverty there as well. And it's like, you know what I'm saying, being artistic, being light skinned, having curly hair, being somewhat attractive, acting, dancing, and modeling and stuff, people tried you. And they thought that, you know what I'm saying, because you did those things, you know, you weren't tough because you wasn't out there getting dirty or smelling like shit or looking bad or walking around with scars everywhere. This and that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, no, that you wouldn't, that you were soft. And so they would try me. After the second time, they wouldn't try me again. And then the rumor started, oh well, he fights. Leave him alone. He fights. Oh, he'll get with you. Oh no, he fights. And he don't and he fights to teach lessons. Oh yes. I'll carve you up quickly. So every time you look in the mirror, you realize that you fucked with the wrong person. Like I said, when I tell people on here, when I say I will jump on your spine to make you paraplegic, I will. That's my goal. My goal is every time it goddamn rain or the weather change, you feel it in your bones. That's my goal. That's the lessons I want to teach you. To leave me alone. When I say leave me alone or walk away or shut the fuck up, please do that. And if I'm trying to do it, allow me to do that, please. Because if I don't and I need to prove a lesson to you, you're going to feel me every time you look in the mirror or every time the weather changes. You're going to tell that it's going to rain 2 days before it rains because your bones going to start aching. The barometric pressure in the air is going to make you realize, damn, that was food junkie. He told me to leave him alone. My goddamn bones hurt. Y'all, it's going to rain. I'm trying to break your spine. I'm trying to make you paraplegic. I'm trying to hurt your third vertebrae. Exactly. I want you to understand that he's asked me to leave him alone. He gave me a choice and the options. And I didn't take those choices and options. Damn, I should take those choices and options. Leave him alone. A roasting gag is cute. A wheelchair is not. A cane is not. A roasting gag is real cute, but a wheelchair and a cane is not cute because you want to get a roasting gag out of somebody. I said paraplegic. I sure did. What's up, baby? How you doing? Yeah, I'm just saying people realize don't like, so it is. Yeah, let me go to bed, y'all. Love you guys so much for being here. Thank you so much for spending time with me. I just want to come and let you guys know, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. You guys are like a pit bull dog. Well, they leave it, walking away. Exactly. Call the ambulance now. The ambulance. Call the ambulance now. Also, see, like I said, I told you it was real. It's not a bit. It's not a bit. It was not a bit. Y'all keep saying it was a bit. It wasn't a bit because Chris Rock was shocked as hell. But y'all have a good night. You guys get some sleep if you can. I love you guys so much for being here. As I always say, it's not important that I love you guys. It's important that you love yourself, you love someone else, you respect yourself, and you definitely respect someone else. That is crucial for you not getting your jaw rocked by Will Smith by respecting him. You know what I'm saying? Chris Rock didn't respect Will Smith. And guess what happened? He got his jaw rocked. You know what I'm saying? Those people understand, like, that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. So I love you guys. Y'all have a great day. If you haven't liked the video already, please like the video. Even on the replay, you guys like the video. I'm just having fun keeping this shit real as I can possibly keep it. Y'all have a good night. Until next time, this is your boy Food Junkie, and I will talk to you crazy kids in the morning for some real conversation about some social things. Until next time, y'all, I'm out. Peace.